Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Friedel swings through it for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
1 ball.
Throw the second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. McLean stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now it's even up. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
And he steps off.
That's foul.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one missed.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Ripped to short. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Acuna.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
On the ground, right side, McLean. Slings to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
One strike.
And it's 0-1. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So digging in, Gavin Lux. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Taylor on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Abbott back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Inside, and it's 1-0. Out to short, De La Cruz. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. One down, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alonso lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes. 2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. McLean settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
This is my day, this is my pain, this is my life.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher,
Now
Tyler
batting,
Stevenson.
the catcher,
Line to
Tyler
center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Stevenson.
And a big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this
0-1.
good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And it's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Up the middle, McNeil. That's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Stevenson whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Stevenson down to first with it.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
So
designated
now
hitter,
here's the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
In the dirt, 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt.
1-0.
And that clips the inside corner. Acuna off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runner takes off. And now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, throw to first, nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Spencer Steer digs in now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls. 1 strike. High.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Number 31, Brent Suter.
Ground ball up the middle. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one a little bit high. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. If you're throw, save. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes.
Austin. Hayes. Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 32, Matt Brannon. Soto.
brings it in. One up, one down. Next for Cincinnati,
The right fielder,
Will
number
Benson.
30, Will Benson.
And a
B-Rod.
big swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Lindor on to first.
Got him, that's
and
an
that
out.
ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Suter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to first. Steer takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit,
The
Mark
batter, the third
Vientos.
baseman, Mark
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a
Vientos.
long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The bit
Yeah.
behind with that swing. It's
No
strike
balls.
1.
One strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll
The
over.
batter, number 2.
So up next,
Designated
Luis
hitter,
Angel
Luis
Acuna.
Acuna.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off
And
for
ready
the
to
Reds,
hit now for
the second
Cincinnati.
baseman,
Matt McClain.
McClain.
Kranick back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Now batting, center
TJ
fielder,
Friedel,
TJ
the next to hit for the Reds.
Friedel.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. One out, runner at second. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit on the ground. McNeil tosses to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get up to the outfield grab.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So two down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered. Taylor moving back. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. So now the DH spot, Austin Hayes. Late on that fastball.
No balls. One strike.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that skips in the dirt. Back and forth. We go a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Number 43, Tuasco.
And a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Two now. Alvarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ground ball right side. McLean. Over to first.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Headed towards the corner. Benson makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
All these players